puck is dropped and he wins the draw. He scores! That's Mikko Rantanen!
He's not going to feel very good about that one when he goes and sits down at the bench. He was totally out of position. That led to the goal.
Team Finland's given themselves control of this game now with a one-goal lead in the second.
They'd like to get another before they go in for the second intermission. You'd love at least a couple goal lead going into period 3.
On the attack along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Quick pass to Niederreiter. Finland's gained possession along the boards. Quick pass across to Barkov. Stopped with ease.
That's gotta hurt. I don't care how much equipment you have or how good the mask is. That thing's coming 80+ miles an hour. That's gotta hurt.
Lets the wrister go. Big time stop with the glove.
He's on it. Good chance, but he's able to glove that shot. Wouldn't be surprised if the trainer checks on him here at the break. He took that shot right in the mask.
Switzerland's been the busier team offensively with way more shots on goal, but they still trail in the second. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Carries it in. Looks to get the puck over to Lindell. Unable to reach that one. Myers moving it ahead. Moves it around along the half wall. Stays with it. That goes off the stick. Again, the denial by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Kotkaniemi. And now he tries to get it across to Kotkaniemi. He gets a piece of it with his stick.
Oh, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
Breaks up the pass in the defensive zone.
Team Finland's done a really nice job positionally tonight. They've stolen the puck every time, it seems, when they needed to.
Well past the midway mark of this period, 1-0 the score. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender. Up along the wing. Still keeps a hold of it. Moves it on over to Aho. Over the line they come. Team Switzerland's got the puck in their own end. Bruner's going to play it against the half wall. Great defensive play to come up with the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick feed to Filppula. Scores!
They score back-to-back goals. They stay aggressive after getting the first one. They tack another one on here. Goalie gets a little bit of this, almost beat cleanly, but it's not going to matter. It's in the net anyway.
Team Finland's now made their way back to center ice for the faceoff. I see a lot of movement, a lot of talking on the bench right now. What's the message, Ray?
Coaches are going up and down the bench, telling the players to stay on it. Try and get a third one. Don't back up.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Finland's got it from behind the net. Sends it in on the attack. Teravainen's got it along the wing. Here's a short pass to Komarov. Switzerland's got it in their own zone. Point-to-point pass. Back at the point, they set it up. Makes the save. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Angles it over to Teravainen. Donskoi's got it across the line.
1 minute left in the
second period nearly in the books here. Denies him in front.
Donskoi's He's got to know right before he takes this hit that he's going to get run over.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Moves it to Fiala. Fiala's got it on the offensive end. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Slides the puck across to Rantanen. And there's the wrap-up cue for period number 2. 2-0 is where we sit after 40 minutes of play.
Join our fan club and receive a membership card, discounts on team merchandise and team ringtones, as well as email notifications on upcoming promotions and exclusive fan club member events.
The third period is just around the corner. Ray and I will bring you all the action in a moment. Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Third period action ready to go. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. Once again, I'll send it back down to my broadcast partner, Ray Ferraro, who is at ringside. Ray, we've got 2 periods played. How do you see this thing?
Switzerland's got to find some energy here. The game's close, but they haven't had very many shots on goal. You're not going to score like that.
Through center along the wing. Intercepts it at center. Sent into the opposite side. Team Finland's got the puck along the boards. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that one's turned away. Team Switzerland's got the puck. Works it across to Hischer. Slides it across to Spiza. With the stop. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. Spiza's going to the box for tripping.
I always found this a frustrating penalty to take. There's really no aggression to it. You're trying to steal the puck, but you end up clipping the guy down.
Finland sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Their first power play of the night. They've worked on it, and it starts with the face-off. Win the draw, start moving the puck quickly before you shoot it.
2 minutes for tripping.
Takes a shot, and there's the save.
12 seconds.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. 2-0 is the score. Good read by the winger as the 2 centers tie up. Switzerland's got possession while undermanned. Gets it out of his own end. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. Sends the pass over. And now he angles it across to Ristolainen. Inside the offensive zone, takes the pass from along the boards. Carries it across the line. Lets it go! And makes the save. Team Switzerland's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass to Mulligan. Scooped up along the wall by Mulligan. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Well, if they were going to stay in the game, they had to kill that off. You cannot lose touch with the score here.
With possession along the wall. Here's a chance right in the slot. Slides the puck down low. And he makes the save. Switzerland's failed to convert on scoring opportunities, and lots of them here in this third period. Barkov's won the faceoff, and he slides it quickly to Heiskanen. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Takes the pass. Moves it quickly over to Yossi. Takes the feed at the point. Here's a shot, and that was stopped. He scores! Jumps on the rebound and makes it count.
Get to the net. That's where the goals are. The rebound sits there, and he puts it away.
Team Switzerland's got one back here,
Yes.
Ray. How big is that?
Well, it does a lot, James. It changes your mindset. It changes the way you approach this. And you don't have to be reckless trying to get just one goal.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Koivu. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed to Filppula. Big time stop. Puck grabbed by Aho. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Back to the point it goes. Feeds it down low. Here's a chance. Comes up with the stop. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Switzerland's got a hold of it against the wall. Gets the puck in deep. Takes the feed. Filppula's got it into offensive territory with the stop. Team Finland's got the puck along the wall. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Gives them nothing in front.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Straight up the middle. Here they come.
1 minute left.
Inside of the final minute here in the third. Pass back to the point. Comes up with the stop. Siegenthaler's lugging the puck. Here they come on the attack. Trailing in this one, they have pulled the goalie and the extra attacker's out. Great reflexes, another save.
Oh, he followed the puck really well there. A couple of good stops.
Fires it down the ice, and he scores, which should end it.
That should wrap it up. Pretty comfortable now with that empty netter. That should be enough to wrap this thing up. The empty net goal should seal it.
Finland's added to their lead with the empty netter, and Ray, that's pretty much all she wrote, I would say.
Well, you grind away to get the lead through this much of the game, and they pull the goalie, they're going to pressure you. You put it away with an easy one into the empty net.
In need of a goal, the extra attacker's out on the ice. Sends it down low. And now he moves it to Mueller. Scores! What a counterpunch!
Wow, that didn't take very long. After giving up a goal, they get right back onto the attack. At this point, James, I don't think they've got anything to lose. They pull the goalie, right? They're trying to score. They chase around, and finally they get a chance, and the puck goes in the net.
This is a face-off they'll definitely want to win here inside the offensive zone. Keisher's won possession.
Scored by number 22.
They desperately need a goal. The net is empty and the extra attacker's out. Grabbed along the boards by Mueller. And now it's over to Niederreiter.
19 minutes, 41 seconds.
Puck moved over to Teravainen. Fires to the empty net. Just wide. And that's all she wrote on this one as we are in the books. This one seemed to be controlled right from the face-off circles.
Well, the strength of their team is up the middle of the ice, James. They're tough to match up against. They're all really good on the draw, and they had the puck a lot. All starts from when it hits the ice.
For Ray Ferraro, I'm James Cybulski. Thanks for joining us tonight.